Hello everyone, this is me Qays, and in today's video I would like to present for you my work in assignment number 4 in the social data mining techniques course. So I hope you will find this presentation interesting and useful for your knowledge. So let's get started. So during this presentation I will give you an overview about the cognitive services and what are the main goals for the cognitive services. What are the main categories for the cognitive services, and what are the image classifiers and train models. So in this presentation I have built a real-time image classifiers using the Azure custom vision. So I'm going to take you through a demonstration step by step for how cognitive services can help in solving problems with the field of artificial intelligence. So we are lucky that Azure Cognitive Services allow us to infuse our applications and support our websites with intelligence and smart algorithms that have specific features. It makes it easy to the user to understand and use those type of digital websites and software. So the cognitive services have several categories as we know, such as the vision, speech and voice, language, knowledge, and search. For example, we want to teach our computer to recognize something such as a specific sound, a specific voice, or even an image. So we starting by give our computer a specific algorithm and teaching him how to recognize a specific object inside an image. So we will essentially feed the computer, the cognitive services, with hundreds of images, suppose for example for cats or dogs, and using the cognitive services we are going to do some complex and mathematical extraction algorithm in order to classify those input, and after extraction them and classify them, they will classify them in a specific output, as I mentioned. So tools and platforms during this assignment, I will use Microsoft Azure. So I will take you through step by step to show you how I have developed the real-time application that classify a specific image, which is about specific chairs, and I will show you the images that I have downloaded. So I'm going to show you beds, chairs, and tables also. So I started by creating a project using the Microsoft Azure account. I have created 3 objects, and there was the main object with the furniture. So I'm going to start by uploading the images that I am going to use. I selected 7 images for each specific object. So here we go. I am going to define the tags. So I'm going to add a chair as a tag, and then also the furniture, and then we upload those 7 images. The next step also to add the images for the second object, which is the chairs, which is the beds. So I'm going to select 7 beds images. I'm going to tag them for a bed, and then also tag them for a furniture. Also upload them. Third step also to add the images for the third objects, which is the tables. So I'm going to pick 7 images for tables as we have mentioned. So then we tag them for tables and furniture, and then upload them. So now we have 21 images total for the 3 objects. After them, we are going to test them and train the model. I'm gonna choose the quick training model and see our prediction and recall and precision results. So, well, after we have done training our module, so now we have come out with the results. So we see the precision that we got 91.7%, and we got the recall and the AB, which is 98.7. So in our model analysis, the precision percentage is always describe the percentage of identified images that were correct. So our the Microsoft Azure have identified the images that we are inserted as an input. And for example, in our example, we have uploaded seven images that represent specific objects, which is a chair, 7 images, the bed have 7 images, and the table also have 7 images. What I mean by the precision is that it will actual percentage of images that contains that specific objects, whether it's the chair or the table or the bed. While the recall is another percentage, it's indicate the percentage of the actual images that were extracted correctly. So there's a difference between the recall and the percentage. So let's take you back to the results and do a specific quick test for several images. So in our case, I have choose several images from the internet in order to do the quick text. For example, I have choose this picture. I'm gonna post the website and do the predictions for this example. So let's go for the predictions and see this image. So as we can see, the Azure is smart and have predicted 90% of this image is a chair. The bed, it's almost 6.8 because I think it have some dimensions that are similar to the beds. As we can see, it has like some wood, some furniture also. The legs also are similar to the legs of the bed, so he match also those specific kind of little bit similarity. It's also 0.8% as a table. So those are just kind, but it's almost 90.6% as a chair. So let's do another test, for example, and do another quick text. For example, let's take this chair and copy the image address and import it to our system. And then we see that the Azure is also predicted this chair as a chair, which is 92.1. Table? No, it's not a table. It's 22.7, similar to the table. I think because it's also have a dimension, some, you know, the legs similar, you know, those dimensions are similar to those in the table. The bed is a lot too far from being a bed, so it's 3%. So another quick test, for example, I'm gonna choose this type of chair, copy the image address and then import it again, and let's see. So our predictions will predict it's a furniture, 100% it's a furniture, it's 98%, which is a high percentage. Chair, it's of course it's a chair. The similarity also between the bed and the table, as I mentioned, the dimensions, the little bit of kind of colors, I think. Okay, let's take a bag. I'm gonna see what's going on here. If I choose this as a quick test and see the prediction, what's the system gonna predict? Oh, it's too far from being any furniture. As we can see, it's 59 as a furniture, kind of. Chair, it's 56. I think he took the color. The leather is kind of similar to a chair, it's 56. It's not a chair, it's not a table, and it's not a bed. But those kind take the similarity things. Those kind of a quick test. Also, we can choose another different type of a quick test. We can upload an image and do a quick test. Sorry. Here we go. And if we go to the prediction results, we can see that our furniture, it's a furniture 99%, the table, full table 97, chair similarity again, take the dimensions, the bed is not a bed. So those type of analysis for our prediction system, as we can say, it's a custom vision applications. So those type of vision analysis can be used as a facial recognition, image segmentations, and optical character recognitions. Also, we can use them for the biometric and fingerprint detections. I have used to work previously on something called optical character recognition, where I have to use and analyze a specific text that inside an image. So for example, we have a specific image that has a different type of colors and different type shapes, and also there is a text. So we have analyzed the text and get the text from those as a characters, and then separate them from the actual image. Those also are specific applications for the cognitive services and the custom visualizations. So that's in general my work for this assignment. Here's some references I have added about Azure custom cognitive services. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching, and see you again.